Angel Locsin surprisingly calls Luis Manzano as her ex-boyfriend. Recently, there are rumors that Angel Locsin and Luis Manzano have called it quits between them. A lot of people are claiming that the couple have already decided to end their relationship due to personal reasons. However, in the recent interviews of Angel, she revealed that they're going through a tough time, but they're doing their best to fix everything. On Friday, Angel Locsin shocked everyone after she posted a video of Luis Manzano singing "Love Yourself." The netizens were truly shocked with the caption she posted. "On the eve of my neck procedure, I saw my ex singing "Love Yourself." Saw Mike's IG. Kung nagmaho na kong tang Paul at ulit kang sanaktan, PLS like this. Mabahawang tangay sa pajibig. The netizens quickly posted their reactions. A lot of people were truly shocked with the way Angel called Luis as her ex. However, there are some who didn't believe with what's posted and simply stated that maybe Angel's account was hacked. Invite you to continue to watch. Lifeless woman came back to life only to ask for a turmeric. Unbelievable, who would have thought that a woman who's already pronounced dead will come back to life only to ask for a turmeric? A 56-year-old woman from Iloilo who was identified as Evangeline Gallego Espada, was already pronounced dead by the attending physician. Her body was already brought to the funeral parlor to be embalmed, but even before the embalmer started doing his job, the woman suddenly came back to life. The embalmer was so terrified that he ended up running away from the resurrected woman. The local health center then confirmed the death of the woman at around 9 a.m. on Thursday when they returned to check on her. Invite you to continue to watch. Flakka drugs, this can transform humans into zombies? Find out here. With the continuing usage of illegal drugs not just in the country, but all over the world, more daring drug manufacturers are creating new synthetic drugs to introduce in the market. These new drugs have strange and surprising effects on the human brain. If you think that zombies are just possible in movies and TV series, you might want to think twice as a new drug allegedly simulates zombie-like behavior among its users.
Go to a liquor store. In British English societies, hard liquor is called spirits, and it's called spirits for a very good reason. Again, these are gateway substances.
This is called the Flakka drug, a synthetic street drug that has been shocking the world with its horrendous effect of making humans act like zombies. It came from the word flakka, meaning gravel, and signified stone and wings. In 2014, this drug was reported to have the following effects: bizarre behavior, agitation, paranoia, and delusions of superhuman strength. Familiar, huh? Among of the many reported cases that involves this drug includes an agitated man running naked through traffic, a delusional drug addict who attempted to perform an intimate act on a tree and then resisted arrest, and a paranoid man trying to break into a police station to seek safety. If you're still not convinced about its zombie effect, watch the video below. Invite you to continue to watch. 22-year-old admits killing nurse to buy alcohol. "I just wanted to get some money." Last Saturday, 23-year-old September Paz, a staff nurse of the St. Luke's Medical Center in Quezon City, have been found dead in her boarding house. She was found dead with 19 stabs by her co-nurses. Although just recently, 22-year-old Jeffrey Guarin have surrendered to the Quezon City Police District, QCPD, headquarters in Camp Karingal, admitting that he did kill her although not with the intention to do so. He was only planning to rob her to buy more alcoholic drinks. Guarin lived next to the boarding house of the victim. He narrated how he climbed his way towards the room of Paz on the second floor. He also admitted that during the incident, he was already drunk. "I just wanted to get some money. I did not intend to kill her," he explained. He explained that during the incident, while he was rummaging through Paz's bag to look for money, the victim woke up and started screaming. "I grabbed the knife inside her room and stabbed her," he said, admitting it was due to panic and the influence of alcohol. Guarin was no longer able to take his conscience when he surrendered to the barangay officials of Brgy. Kristong Hari during Oplan Tokhang, a campaign that encourages drug suspects to surrender and undergo rehabilitation. "I already stopped last April and surrendered because I do not want to be a victim of the killings," he admitted in regards to using illegal drugs. Guarin also tested positive during the drug test, Invite you to continue to watch. What a shameful situation, says ex-DILG chief Ilunan 3 to Senator De Lima's alleged involvement with drugs. A Facebook post coming from the former DILG secretary Rafi Aluna 3 has conveyed on how he despised people because of wrongful doings in the society. He also said that to see if government officials are engaged or not to such allegations, the Court of Justice should file a case against them. He added that because of the jeopardy brought by drugs, our country is now in danger. However, President Duterte is here to protect us. Alumna mentioned in his post that, our country is on serious trouble and we have a president who knows it fully well to take drastic action to save present and future generations from ruin. Invite you to continue to watch. Duterte spills secret, P50M paid to Abu Sayyaf. It was supposed to be a secret, but President Duterte accidentally spilled it. P50 million had been paid to Abu Sayyaf bandits for the freedom of Norwegian hostage Kjartan Sekingstad. The Philippine government has a policy of not paying ransom to kidnappers. But in an apparent slip of the tongue during a news conference in his hometown of Davao City on Wednesday night, Mr. Duterte said ransom had been paid for Sekingstad, who had yet to be freed by his captors. Mr. Duterte was asked if he was aware of the beheading of a kidnapped victim in Sulu province on Tuesday. If
Paula's case should be revisited, are you not worried that this will waste all your previous efforts in
I don't know what he means revisiting of the.
If that's the one, then I will accuse the Abu Sayyaf of acting in bad faith. They have been paid P50,000 already, he said. He corrected himself and said the ransom paid was P50 million. Almodovar beheading. The question referred to the beheading of 18-year-old Patrick James Almodovar, who was kidnapped by the Ajang faction of the Abu Sayyaf in Asturias village, Jolo, on July 16. After the slip, the president reiterated his order to the military to find the lair of the Abu Sayyaf and destroy the bandits. Destroy them. Period, he said. Mr. Duterte refused to say where the ransom money came from. Maybe from my bank, he jested during an interview. The Abu Sayyaf earlier demanded a P300 million ransom for the freedom of Sekingstad, whom the bandits kidnapped with Canadians John Ritzel and Robert Hall and Filipino Marias Flor from a marina on Samal Island, Davao del Norte province, in September last year. The bandits beheaded Ritzel in April and Hall in June after they failed to get ransom from the Canadian government. They freed Flor on June 24. Almodovar was the first to be kidnapped and killed by the Abu Sayyaf under the Duterte administration. Invite you to continue to watch. Vargas is open to facing Crawford after stunning Pacquiao. When former 8th Division champion Manny Pacquiao made it known that his retirement would be brief and that he would be returning to the ring, former 4th Division champion, Adrian Broner was the frontrunner to land the oath with WBC/WBO super lightweight champion Terence Crawford and WBO welterweight champion Jesse Vargas also in the running. Broner's purse demands were deemed too high and it became a two-horse race between Crawford and Vargas. Pacquiao's advisor Michael Conch quickly narrowed the choice down to only Vargas, saying that a oath against the Mexican-American had greater potential for an action-packed oath, and that they never seriously considered Crawford. I know Terence. Terence is my boy no matter what. I don't like to say anything negative about friends of mine, but it is true what he is saying. Manny Pacquiao and myself will make for a great oath because we are going to clash. We are going to go in and look for a knockout. I know I am and I know he always does as well, so it makes for a great oath. We are both willing to engage at any moment, you know what I mean? Our volume of punches is very high. We are not very patient, we see a shot and we take it. We take the risk. That is the difference and it makes for a great oath, said Vargas. The Las Vegas resident feels that he always was in a better position because he oaths in the same division as Pacquiao and holds a title that the Filipino used to own. Not only that, but I am a welterweight and I have the WBO welterweight title, so that makes it more intriguing. The fans want to see it. There is a lot on the line. Terence is a great talent, but he is a 140-pounder. I am sure once he moves into the welterweight division he will do well, but he needs to establish himself there first. To me it is just common sense. What are the excuse is going to be if say Manny Pacquiao wins. Oh, he beat a junior welterweight. Crawford has a chance to win the Oath as well, and I don't take anything away from him, but, to me this is an even Oath with both of us being welterweights and we know what to expect from each other, Vargas stated. Even though they are friends, Vargas said that he would open to facing Crawford if it makes sense from a business perspective. If there is demand for the Oath, he won't have any trouble facing the Nebraska native. He is a friend of mine, but we all know that we are in this business and we will Oath whoever is business smart. If it makes sense business-wise, we will make the Oath no matter what. We are all open to Oathing each other. At the end of the day, it is a sport, Vargas told. Thank you for watching videos like you. Remember the channel, register and comment below.